you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nats and I hope everyone is happy, healthy and doing okay. Today's video is very special. I have watched so many of these videos, and the fact that I am finally preparing my own hospital bag to give birth to a baby is out of this world. We are officially at the, the last bend on this baby journey. Time is winding down, so I decided that I also wanted to film my very own what's in my hospital bag, just so I can give inspiration to any moms out there trying to decide what they need in their hospital bag. Mine is kind of on the minimal side, might I guess, even though my suitcase is hella big because I do not have a smaller suitcase and I am not buying one just for the sake of bringing to the hospital. So whatever we have, it goes into the bags we already have. And also, if you are new, I live in Japan with my husband Adam, and so you get an idea as to what an expat living in a foreign country packs in their hospital bag for giving birth. I will also be telling you guys the stuff that the hospital said that they are providing, because they did give me a list of all the things that they are providing at the hospital for me, which makes the amount of stuff that I need to pack very, very limited. But I am a type A person, if that's what type A means. I'm not even sure what I'm saying, but basically I'm just saying I'm the type of person that even if you said you're going to give me X, I'm still bringing my own X, just in case your X is not enough, you know what I mean? So a lot of the things that they said they're providing, I'm also packing, just because I do not know if they're giving me travel size or small size items, and I'll be in the hospital for 4 days after the baby is born, so I definitely do not want to be running out of stuff, so I'm bringing my own stuff. Of course, I'm paying for what is at the hospital, so I'll be using theirs before I get into mine, but just to be on the safe side, we're bringing our own stuff. So I have my hospital bag right here. You guys cannot see, but I also have my list, so I'll be just going through and telling you guys what I packed to bring. So the first thing that I have here on my list, you guys, I'm so organized. I printed out all of the list and everything. So pajamas, and for all of the videos that I've watched about hospital bags, they said you need black pajamas, so that is what I have in here. I have like 2 sets of pajamas. This navy blue color, it's a set, long sleeve and pants, because I am due at the end of November, close to that time, so it's, you know, it's getting into winter time, so the place might be cold, so I brought 2 pajama matching set. And you know, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm wondering if I should pack a lighter kind of pajama dress, just in case it is not cold, because the time has been very much warm-ish. It's not hot, but it's not winter kind of cold, but we'll see. The next thing on my list that I have is some maternity and nursing bras, so I am packing 2 of those. Like I said, I'll be in the hospital for like 4 days, not including the day I give birth, so having enough of these to go around just in case is a good idea. So I packed 2 nursing bras. I've also packed breast pads, just in case I experience any leaking of the boobs for any reason. I have packed some breast pads here in my toiletry bag, and I also packed some nipple cream as well. And my toiletry bag is right here. It's not even fussy. This let me tell you what came out of this. I think something that we bought for the baby came in this, and I decided that is what I'm going to be using for my toiletry bag, because I don't have any other little small pouches that you can use, and I'm not buying any, you know what I mean? Another thing is, this video is not filmed in category, so I don't have like toiletries and then sleep and then all of that. I do not have that. I just have everything thrown into the suitcase. So I'm just taking you through thing by thing that's on my list. It's not really divided into categories of any sort. So like I was saying, breast pads for leaking boobs, tubes and nipple cream are in this bag right here, and then my nursing pillow. So I think the hospital does provide a nursing pillow. I'm going to have to double check the list, because if they're going to actually provide a nursing pillow, I don't think I'm going to bring mine. Stuff like shampoo and stuff like that I bring, but this is very, very big, so if I can do with leaving it at home, I will. But for right now, it's going in the hospital bag, so I'm going to put it right over here, and then I'll double check the list at the end of the video to just ensure what they are giving me in terms of breastfeeding, because I will need support with the breastfeeding thing. The next thing that we have packed in the hospital bag is room slippers, and this is just slippers to wear in and around the hospital rooms. I ain't going in any strange place bare feet. I don't even go bare feet in my own house, so having something to wear while, you know, roaming in the room is a good idea. Baby is rising up. Okay, and the next type of slippers that I am packing is some bathroom slippers. So these I'll wear when I go to take a shower, and they're just random dollar store shoes. Nothing fussy. I just need something for 4 days that I can wear into the shower. Let me know in the comments below if you are like that too. Like, I cannot use other person's showers with my bare feet. It's just something about that. Maybe it came from when I was in college. Something that was very important on the list that the hospital gave me was to buy some special shorts. They're going to be also providing some, but they said to also bring your own. And basically this would be similar to the mesh disposable underwear that I see ladies in the US and Canada wear postpartum. This is like the Japanese recommended one. So it's a big granny panty, as you can see, but the special thing about this is that it opens at the front, so it's easy to change like your postpartum pads and all of that. So I thought that was pretty cool to find here. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else like in the world. This is my first baby. I don't know what's available postpartum, but the hospital recommended that I bring these, so I bought a pack of 3. So this is what it looks like. Granny panties, and it opens at the front, so it's easy to change your, you know, deal with the situation down there. So these are also going in the hospital bag. And on the note of underwear too, I did pick up a pack of black underwear, because the recommendation all over is that you need black everything. So I did buy these, I think, sanitary underwears. So they're similar to Skins, or is it Skims, or is it those period underwear that you can basically wear when you're on your period without pads or anything like that. Only thing is that this one recommended that you also wear these with pads, so I guess that it was not developed as good as like the other period panties. But I got a pack of these panties to also wear once the postpartum heavy bleeding kind of stops, that little transition period between not postpartum underwear but not regular underwear, you know, that in between phase. So these are also going in the hospital bag. Next on my list is some disposable eating wear, so some disposable plates and some disposable forks and spoons. And I think I have a pack of disposable cups somewhere. It was recommended to me by a friend here in Japan that had her baby here. The hospital does provide food, and I'm assuming that they have plates and stuff, but I guess just in case anything, she recommended that I packed these, so I picked it up. It was very cheap. It's from the dollar store, so not much of a financial burden to just pick these up for just in case. So I did get some disposable utensils in case I need them. All right, next on my list of things to bring are bath towels. I'm not a fan of using hotel towels or hospital towels especially, so I'm bringing my own towels. The hospital is providing towels, but like I said, I'm not really super comfortable using towels that are used in public situations, so I'm bringing my own set of 2 bath towels. And the next thing that I'm bringing are maternity pads. These are maternity pads in Japan. There you go. So if you're ever in Japan, or if anyone living in Japan is watching this and then, you know, have a baby here, you know what to look for. It looks like this. They're super long. The camera is so far from me, so I'm not even sure you can see properly. But maternity pads, I decided to go with maternity pads instead of adult diapers, simply because the hospital asked me to bring these panties for postpartum. So I figured I was going to give the panties and the maternity pads a chance before I figure out if I need the diapers any at all. Plus I did buy the Frida Mom postpartum kit, and I think there are some mesh disposable underwear that comes in that. So I'm like, if I have these special panties for myself, plus the hospital is going to give me a few more of these panties, and then I'm going to be getting the disposable underwear in the postpartum kit from Frida Mom, then I don't need to buy adult diapers. So that is what I have going on for me. The next thing that I was recommended is to bring a pack of wet wipes, because I am assuming that postpartum you do not want anything harsh going on down there or dry, such as toilet paper. So having wet wipes to help you deal with your business a little more smoothly is a good idea. So I bought wet wipes. The next thing that I have on my list is some cozy socks, because like I said, it's winter, and even if it wasn't winter, socks just makes you feel more comfortable. It makes you feel more homey, and being in the hospital for 4 days, I need all the home I can get, especially because there's no visitation right now in Japan. So once Adam witnesses the birth and we can be together for maybe, I think, 2 hours, the hospital said, he has to leave, and then there is no visiting after that. So if you're in a country where they are allowing your husbands to stay with you the entire time you're in the hospital until you get discharged, then you are blessed. But for right now, our situation is Adam only witnesses the birth, stay with us for 1 to 2 hours, and then he has to go. And even if that sounds harsh, I'm telling you, this is a far way, because from the beginning of the pregnancy they had said no witnessing of the birth and no visitation. So the fact that they have started allowing husbands to witness the birth is a big deal. I was freaking out, because I was like, how am I going to do this for the first time by myself? And it's a ridiculous rule, but that is Japan, and if you didn't know, Japan is just crazy with what they decide to do. So I'm glad we at least have the option for Adam to be there to witness his son being born, and then we'll just have to work out the rest as it comes. Apart from socks and leg warmers, I do have chapstick in my toiletry bag. So I heard never ever leave chapstick when you're packing your hospital bag. Super important, and I do wear chapstick all the time, so definitely is a must to have in the hospital bag. Toothpaste and toothbrush I also have in my toiletry bag, and these are stuff that are being provided at the hospital, but like I said, I still want to be sure that I am covered, so I'm bringing my own toothbrush and toothpaste. So that is also going in the bag. I also have a bath rag, also provided by the hospital, but like I said, you know the drill, we bring our own things. So a bathing rag so that I can take a shower, bath soap, and a soap dish. I also have right here in the list that the hospital have, that in what they provided, body gel is a part of it. So soap will be there, but you know, we bring our own stuff. And then the next thing that is really a part of like the toiletry bag situation is a bunch of bonnets, because if you did not know, my name is Natay and I'm a bonnet wearer. I'm always in bonnets. If I'm not in my wigs, I'm in my bonnet. So gotta bring some bonnets. And then I'll be bringing a wig just in case I want to look cute. I don't know how I will feel after giving birth, but just in case I want to have a wig on, I will have a wig. So I'm going to be packing a wig. I'm not sure if I'll be packing this one or another one that I have somewhere here, but a wig will also be going into here. And then belly oil and lotion. So I do have my Stretch Mark tummy butter. So this is the butter I have been using on my tummy that is marketed to prevent stretch marks. It is what I have been using as well as my regular lotion, and to be honest, I have no signs of stretch marks so far. I want to say that it helped, even though I know stretch marks are rather more genetic than anything else. I still think it helped to prevent the extensive itching and dryness of my belly, and that in turn prevented stretch marks. I'm packing that to continue moisturizing my stomach area, and I also have a very full-sized bottle of lotion right here to bring with me as well. I do not have anything smaller, so the big lotion is what we're bringing. I am not in the business of buying stuff just to bring in my hospital bag. Like whatever is in the house, that is what I'm bringing, and I do not have a smaller bottle where I could pump out some of this to bring, and I'm not buying any, to be honest. Like, I'm tired of spending money at this point. We have spent so much money in baby prep that I'm at the end of the road. I'm like, no more spending. So that is where I'm at. I'm not buying anything else. I'm just bringing whatever I find here in the house. Alright, the next thing is deodorant, which I have not packed yet. I haven't put it in this area yet, but I am bringing my own deodorant. I have to. And then a bag for dirty clothes. And to be honest, it's just a garbage bag. I took out one of our garbage bags, fold it up nicely, and put it in my toiletry bag because I do not need a fancy bag to put dirty clothes in. The clothes is dirty, they go in a big garbage bag and you throw it in the suitcase and you wash it when you come home. We do not need anything fancy for that. So a garbage bag for the dirty clothes. Some of the other things that I have on the list that are not in front of me right now is like my electronics. So like my cell phone plus charger, pocket Wi-Fi plus charger. Even though the hospital does have a pretty good Wi-Fi situation, so I may not spend extra money actually and buy a pocket Wi-Fi just because I think I'll be able to survive with the hospital's Wi-Fi. Because every time I have an appointment, I use their Wi-Fi to kind of test out just how fast and if it lags or anything, and it runs pretty well. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with theirs instead of renting a pocket Wi-Fi. Other stuff that I have here electronics wise are like my laptop and my laptop charger, my camera that I am now filming on, plus batteries and SD cards and tripod. I will be documenting the entire labor and birth thing. I do not know to what extent I will be posting up here on YouTube, but I do want to put out a burp. Oh my god. I do want to put out a birth vlog just showing you guys exactly how things unfolded from me being in labor to baby boy being here. So I am bringing my camera and I will be filming, and then once everything is done and I am feeling a little more energetic postpartum, I will go through all of the footage and then I will create a birth vlog out of it. If you are not yet subscribed, subscribe now and turn the notification bell on so you do not miss the birth vlog that is coming up. So things like earphones and stuff like that, I need to just put one side because I'm still currently actively filming, so I cannot really pack my camera away just yet. And yeah, so I need to sort that part out and then add it to the bag. The thing is, I won't just go into labor and then immediately have to go to the hospital. So it gives me a little bit of time to put the camera stuff together, even when I'm in early labor, so that is not a problem. Next thing that I need to add inside here is a blanket, just because it might be cold and we do not want to freeze. So I need to add a blanket in the suitcase here, and then I'm going to be adding a pillow inside here because it's highly recommended that you bring your own pillow when you're going to the hospital. So I'm going to be adding that as well. I heard that some form of a belly band is recommended that I bring, but I feel as if this one is too tight and it's more so for when my belly has shrunk almost back to usual, kind of wear this to keep everything in. But for right now, like for immediately postpartum, I'm thinking I'm going to just use like a high-waisted tights or a high-waisted something to kind of keep everything in, because I hear once you have baby, you know, moves out of the tummy, then things start feeling a little jiggly inside there. So you want something that is not too tight but tight enough to for you to feel as if everything is still intact. So I plan to get a girdle to bring, or not a girdle but a high-waisted thing that can hold everything in. Another thing that was recommended to me by a friend was to bring stool softeners and painkillers. So I do have a pack of buffering here that I plan on bringing right in my toiletry bag, just because if I need any pain relief and the hospital staff won't give it to me, I have something that I can take for myself. And you might be thinking I'm crazy, but no, in Japan it's culture for you to gaman everything, and gaman really means just dealing with it. And there is no way I'm trying to just deal with afterbirth pains without meds. So just in case they're stingy on the afterbirth medication for pain, I have some buffering which I know is very strong and will help. So I'm bringing my own stash of pain relief, you know what I mean. And then for stool softeners, to be honest, like I said, I live in Japan and we don't speak Japanese, so a lot of the medicines in the pharmacy and stuff like that I don't know. So I don't know what the stool softener looks like here, and if the hospital does not give me stool softeners, the best stool softener I know right now is prunes. So I bought a big pack of prunes to bring with me. They're dried prunes. No, they're not entirely dried, but it's a pack of prunes, and I know that this will help with bowel movement if I need to, and if the hospital does not give me like actual tablets to take postpartum, I know that the prunes will help in that situation. So for my stool softener, prunes is what I'm bringing. Alright, I also see a bottle of mouthwash here. Needs to go into the toiletry bag. I think I also forgot to mention that I packed a week's worth of regular clothing. So because I'll be at the hospital for 4 days, I have to have clothes to wear for 4 days. So I did pack like 4 days worth of just big baggy clothes that I can wear while I am at the hospital for comfort. And it is not like a situation or a case-by-case thing, the amount of time you spend in the hospital. It is really a stipulation here in Japan, where if you have a vaginal delivery, you are in the hospital for 4 days after birth, and then if you have a C-section delivery, then you stay in the hospital for 7 days after birth. It's kind of the thing in Jamaica. I think once you have your baby and your baby checks out fine, then you can go home. That usually is like the day after or maybe 2 days after tops. But here in Japan, they make you stay for 4 days, you know, ensuring that you are healing properly. And they also do a lot of baby classes. So they teach you how to give the baby a bath, they teach you breastfeeding, they're there for support and all of that. In some hospitals too, you can even have a night nurse where the nurses take the baby so that you can sleep and all of that. I'm not sure my hospital will do that, because I think they told me that my baby will be in my room with me. But I know that there are hospitals here in Japan that the nurses take the baby from you, especially during the night time, so you can rest. So yeah, the system is quite nice here, I must say, and it's a good place to give birth. I am very comfortable in the fact that we decided to stay here instead of flying back to Jamaica, that's our home country, to give birth, especially in a time like this. I feel as if I have been receiving the best possible prenatal and soon to be postnatal here. I also didn't tell you guys, but I did pack hand sanitizer because we need that always. And apart from packing snacks and the gifts that I am going to be giving the labor and delivery staff, that is about all that I have to go in my hospital bag. Right after I complete filming this video, I'm going to sort out what I need for the baby. But I do have a list of the things that I am going to be putting in his bag. So here I have washcloths, going home outfits, swallow burp cloths, receivers, pacifier, and basically clothes for the week, plus, you know, documentation, IDs, and all of that stuff. So basically this is what I have going in my hospital bag, you guys. And what I'll be doing for you, because I'm so kind, I know, I'll be leaving a link to a downloadable hospital bag checklist, or at least I'll be giving to you guys what I packed in my hospital bag in a downloadable checklist form, linked in the description box below. So if you want a full list of everything that I have here in front of me, then check the link in the description box below and you'll be able to access my personal hospital bag checklist. You can download it and print it and have it for your hospital bag if you are pregnant, or if you are going to be getting pregnant soon, you have it in the future for future use. It will live there forever. So ensure that you grab your free copy. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you got some inspiration for, did I say inspiration? I hope that you got some inspiration for packing your very own hospital bag. And yeah, wish me luck as we are officially on baby watch right now. Baby can be here at any time. So every day I wake up, I'm like, is it today? Is it gonna be today? Is it gonna be tonight? It's all the feels, you guys. So that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. Until next time, bye guys.